wide awake, I don't feel fear. Tidal waves of all I hate, but I'm still right here. Wide awake, I'm wide awake, I don't feel fear. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play Lucid Interlude by BoyWithUke. So this song was suggested by this person on screen, and once again, if you guys have any more song suggestions, be sure to drop them in the comments below. And also, I believe this is the last song we have to cover for Lucid Dreams, so I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so before we jump into the chords, we are going to be using a capo for this song, and we're going to be using this on the first fret, just like that. Okay, so starting off with the chords, we're going to be learning our G chord. So we're going to be placing our index finger on the second fret of the second string there. Next, our middle finger is going to be going on the second fret of the fourth string there. And lastly, our ring finger is going on the third fret of the third string there. And playing all those strings together, we get our G chord. Another way I'll teach you how to play this chord is instead of using your middle finger as well, you can bar those bottom three strings with your index finger if you're used to bar chords. And you can just add that middle finger to the third fret of the third string, where originally that's where we had our ring finger. And yeah, that's our G again, but again, it's up to you, whatever you're most comfortable with. You can have that just open G or that bar G. Pretty much the bar G just helps us move on to our next chord, which is our E minor. So now we're going to be placing our index finger on the second fret of the fourth string there. Then we're placing our middle finger on the third fret on the third string. And lastly, our ring finger is going on the fourth fret of the second string. And all together, that gives us our E minor. Moving on to our next chord, which is going to be a bar chord. We have our B minor, so now we're going to be barring that second fret with our index finger like that, so pushing down on all strings. And lastly, we're adding our ring finger to the fourth fret of the first string there. And that's our B minor. And now for our final chord, we're going to be learning our G flat minor. So we're going to be placing our index finger on the first fret of the second string there. Next, our middle finger is going on the second fret of the first string. And lastly, our ring finger is going on the second fret of the third string. And all together, that gives us our G flat minor. And they're all four of our chords, so running through those one more time, we have our G. Or if you want to play it the way I taught you, by barring it. Which now makes it a lot easier to move to our E minor, because now we just bring that index finger down, leave our middle finger in the same spot and just add that ring finger, which gives us our E minor. Then we move to our B minor. And lastly, our G flat minor. And that is it for the chords. Okay, so now that we've got our chords, we can move on to the strumming. So the chord progression is in the same order I taught the chords. So we're going to be starting on our G. And for our G, our strumming pattern is going to be down 6 times. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty easy. And now after our G, we're moving to our E minor. And instead of playing our down strum 6 times, we play it 10 times. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously this will make a little bit more sense once you speed it up after learning the strumming. But we're moving to our B minor, which now, like our G chord, we're only playing 6 down strums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And lastly, we're moving to our G flat minor, where again we're playing it 10 times, so like our E minor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that just repeats. So running over that again, we have our G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to our E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to our B minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then our G flat minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's go a bit quicker now. So we're going like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the strumming that plays throughout the entire song. But one thing I'm also going to point out is the last time we play this chord progression in the song. So for example, starting on 5G, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our B minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and G flat minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last chord in the song, we're going to be going to our B minor and playing one down strum, so just going. And that's the only time in the song where the strumming's a bit different. So yeah, overall, we just have this. So we're going. Like that. And it also can feel a bit weird playing that many down strums. If you want to get the hang of it a bit quicker, I do recommend singing as well. So you kind of know when to change the chords. So you don't have to worry about kind of counting them in your head, because 10's a big number for especially down strums. So for example, we can go wide awake, I don't feel fear, tidal waves of all I hate, but I'm still right here. I'll stay right here. Like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you found it a little bit helpful, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. And once again, if you guys have any more song suggestions, be sure to drop them in the comments below. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.